BodyBags, where horror lies.
Hi, welcome back to BodyBags. This is week 357. I'll be your host, Jason from Horrific Nightmares. And this week, I wanted to review Christine. Now, this is a little bit of an oddity for me, as I don't normally review mainstream films. It's not that I don't like them, it's just that I tend to pay a little bit more attention to the B movies and independent movies. But this week when I watched it, even though I've seen it a lot of times before, it just had a different effect on me. Now, Christine is a 1983 film which runs approximately 110 minutes and is directed by John Carpenter, which is one of my favorite directors. Now, he was responsible for The Fog, Halloween, which is my favorite horror movie, and BodyBags. Now, where have I heard that one before? Now, this stars Keith Gordon as Arnie Cunningham. He was in Back to School, Dress to Kill, and Jaws 2. I believe he was 17 when he did Jaws 2. This also stars John Stockwell as Dennis Gilder. He was in The Nurse, Top Gun, and Losing It. And Alexandria Paul as Lee Cabot. She was in American Nightmare, which is pretty grimy, that movie. Nothing to Lose, and The Paperboy. Now, this had a budget of $9.7 million, and the worldwide gross on this was a little over $21 million. Now, Stephen King's popularity was so big at the time that this film actually went into production before the book was published. And this was filmed in the same neighborhood that Halloween was filmed in. Now, this basically tells the story of Arnie Cunningham, who is a kind of your classic nerd, loser sort of guy. His best friend is the Dean Stockwell character, and he decides, rather than bumming rides from his friend all the time, he wants to buy a car. He buys Christine for $250, and it's a piece of crap. Total piece of crap. So he takes it to a garage, which, to be honest, Pepper and the main guy, Darnell, are two of the funniest guys ever in cinema. He takes it to a do-it-yourselfer mechanic shop and fixes Christine up. And by fixing Christine up, he also kind of goes through a transformation. Is it the car, or is it Arnie? I'm not going to say. Of course, he runs afoul of a few ruffians at his school, and they get dispatched one by one. Now, Christine has always been a favorite of mine, and in John Carpenter's work, I think it tends to get overlooked. This is, of course, the steelbook that they brought out a while ago. I do believe it's come out on 4K since then. Not sure if it looks any better. I'm sure it does if it came out in 4K, but this looks brilliant. This, of course, was panned by critics who usually liked Carpenter's work. They liked The Fog. They liked Halloween. But this one, not so much. And it's got a bit of a reputation as being kind of when he started to go downhill. Not in my opinion, because his next film, I believe, was The Prince of Darkness. Could be wrong on that. But I do believe it was The Prince of Darkness, and that made quite a bit more. That is not one of my favorites, but this one just happens to be. I definitely recommend Christine. It is a fun watch with an awesome soundtrack and just John Carpenter at his best. And that's it. Please check out the other fellows that are doing reviews for BodyBags. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.